The purple haze has been a favorite for dry fly anglers for several years. Brent will be tying his version of this beautiful attractor fly. You can tie these up in sizes from 12s to 16s. Here are the materials to tie the fly. We're using a TMCO 100 size 14 dry fly hook and tying with Navy 18-aught thread. The tail is Coq de Leon hackle fibers. The body is purple Antron dubbing ribbed with translucent blue Perdigan body. The parapost is floating polypropylene yarn. The thorax is 2 barbs of dyed purple peacock eye. The hackle is Cree dry fly wrapped and secured with Solarez thin hard resin.
Well, good day and welcome to another segment on the bench. Today I'm going to tie you up purple haze. A little bit of a different version than you may have seen. There's done a few little tricks on this one. I'm going to be using Coq de Leon saddle here. That'll be the tailing material. It's really nice speckled material in there, primarily for tails. You see the nice dark coloration in there. Come off the side. But just a great looking tailing material. Definitely one of my favorites. You don't have to buy the whole skin anymore either. I think I've seen them in the stores with just packets. Just a few feathers in there and they'll last you a long time, do lots of flies for you. I'm going to make, this one's going to ride some rough water. I'm not tying it really dainty. I'm going to tie it a little more robust. This one here, the pretty good body going in here. I'm going to use that for the rib, translucent blue. Tie it over the top, come over into the body there, throw a 1/2 inch in. I'll use some purple Antron. The original flies were tied with floss. I just like dubbing a lot better than floss. I like the texture and I can get a little more of a body shape the way I want. I'm kind of spoiled with my Norway, to be honest with you. It's such an easy flies to tie with, or to dub with. Like a spinning wheel is really what it is. So I'll get my body done up right there with Antron. Take my Perdigan body wrap for the rib. I've used a lot of that for nymphs and dry flies. It's really nice. I've got quite a few different colors of it too. Then I'll come in with the parapost wing here. This is actually polypropylene floating yarn. Tie that on, clip that close, stand that up. A few good turns there. Then for the thorax, I'm going to be using some really cool material here. This is dyed purple peacock eye. Look at the iridescence of that. Isn't that nice? Then I'll cut the butts off there. We're going to come in here behind the post, and then I'll just go around. I need a little bit of thread, so I'm going to make a peacock curl rope. Just go around my thread. I'll take a couple turns of the back, a couple turns here, come up top, and trim that right there. Okay, makes a really, really nice thorax. That'll get a little brassy color too, a little bronzy purple. Then I'm using, for the hackle, I'm going to be using some Cree. If you get your hands on Cree to get some, it's really great for your atoms, so forth. Now what I need to do here is get a little more of my stem exposed. I'm tying it right over the top onto the post. Okay, just check it's not going to fall out. Then I'll bring in some Solarez thin and hard resin. Nice gel type resin, but pretty good. little dollop on there, because my hackle will follow that around as we go in here now. This is the simplest way to do a parachute fly. I used to really despise tying them off. There's some guys are really, really good at it. They do so many. I just seen it or figured it out. I don't know where, but put the resin around there like that, and it just makes such a solid fly. You don't have to do any fancy whip finishes or threads already. That's all glued down too. So you're all good to go. You just trim that wing a little bit if you want to do so. And there it is, Purple Haze. That's a great fly, boy. What a really nice an attractor dry fly. And that fly has really done well for a lot of anglers over the years. So try some of them out. You might need to change your materials up a little bit, suit yourself, whatever. But those are the materials I like to use. If you can get them, give it a go. And you'll have a good time in the rivers and streams with this one. Trout, cutthroats, whatever will be all over it. All right. Have a great day. Appreciate you watching.
We appreciate you visiting us on the bench today with Brent Schlenker. Get some of these flies ready for your next trip. Make sure to check out the online store for flies and other sport fishing on the Fly Swag. Also a wide selection of fishing and tying videos and pro tips from our team.